Lost in the Woods. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, lived a young boy named Ethan. Ethan was adventurous and curious, always seeking new experiences. One sunny morning, he decided to explore the enchanted woods that everyone in the village spoke of but few dared to enter. Armed with his backpack, a compass, and a sense of excitement, Ethan ventured into the unknown. The forest was magnificent, with tall trees reaching towards the sky and a carpet of colorful wildflowers beneath his feet. The sound of birds chirping and leaves rustling in the breeze filled the air, creating a symphony of nature. As Ethan walked deeper into the woods, he began to notice peculiar things. The trees seemed to whisper secrets to one another, and the sunlight filtering through the branches painted magical patterns on the ground. It was as if the forest itself was alive. Lost in his awe and wonder, Ethan failed to pay attention to his surroundings. Hours passed, and the once familiar path disappeared behind him. Panic crept into his heart as he realized he was lost. The forest, which was once inviting, now felt intimidating and foreboding. With his compass in hand, Ethan attempted to find his way back, but the needle spun aimlessly, unable to provide him with a clear direction. The forest seemed to play tricks on him, shifting the paths and distorting his sense of direction. Nightfall was approaching, and Ethan knew he had to find shelter. Just as hope began to fade, Ethan stumbled upon a small clearing. In the center stood a wise old owl perched on a branch. The owl's eyes glowed with wisdom and kindness. Ethan cautiously approached the owl, explaining his predicament and asking for help. The owl listened attentively, nodding its head in understanding. With a hoot, it motioned for Ethan to follow. Through the dense underbrush, the owl guided Ethan to a hidden cave nestled between two ancient trees. The cave was cozy and safe, providing the shelter he desperately needed. Grateful for the owl's guidance, Ethan spent the night in the cave, reflecting on his adventure and the lessons he had learned. He realized that sometimes, the pursuit of adventure could lead to unforeseen challenges and dangers. However, it was also during those moments of uncertainty that one could discover hidden strengths and find unexpected allies. The next morning, as the sun rose, Ethan emerged from the cave, ready to find his way back home. He bid farewell to the wise old owl, grateful for its guidance and friendship. With newfound determination, he retraced his steps, using the lessons he had learned to navigate the forest with caution. Hours later, Ethan finally emerged from the woods, greeted by the worried faces of his family and friends. They enveloped him in warm embraces, relieved to see him safe and sound. Ethan's adventure had transformed him into a wiser and more resilient young boy. From that day forward, Ethan cherished the memories of his time in the enchanted forest. He became an advocate for the preservation of nature, sharing stories of its wonders with others and teaching them the importance of respecting and protecting the wilderness. And so, the tale of Ethan's adventure in the woods spread throughout the village, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of discovery, always remembering the lessons of humility, perseverance, and the magic that lies within the heart of nature.